Vladimir Putin has broken his silence over Yevgeny Prigozhin's reported death some 24 hours after the Wagner chief's private jet crashed. In a televised address, the president described him as a talented person who made serious mistakes in life. Mr. Putin also sent condolences to the families of all 10 people said to be on board the plane that went down northwest of Moscow on Wednesday. However, he stopped short of explicitly confirming Prigozhin's death. From the moment the plane came down, there has been frenzied speculation about what caused the deadly crash. Villagers near the crash site say they heard a loud bang before seeing a plane falling out of the sky. One of the theories being investigated is whether a bomb was smuggled on board. Ground staff in Moscow's Sheremetyevo airport where the plane took off are being questioned and CCTV footage is being checked. Another theory, raised by a Prigozhin-linked Telegram channel, suggested that the jet had been shot down by Russian anti-aircraft forces. This has not been confirmed, and on Thursday the Pentagon said there was no information to indicate this. Prigozhin, the leader of Russia's Wagner mercenary group, was once known as a Putin loyalist. But after leading a short-lived mutiny in Russia in June, many observers described him as a dead man walking. The Kremlin stayed conspicuously silent after the crash. The following morning, President Putin even addressed the BRICS summit in South Africa via video link, but made no mention of the crash that much of the world was talking about. On Thursday evening, however, that changed. I would like to above all express words of the most sincere condolences to the families of all those who have died, he said, speaking from his Kremlin residence. Initial data, he continued, suggested that Wagner employees were on board. These are people who have made a significant contribution to our common cause of fighting the neo-Nazi regime in Ukraine, Mr. Putin said, repeating the Kremlin's false narrative that Ukraine is aligned with Nazism. He used this accusation to justify his full-scale invasion of Ukraine last year. Turning to Prigozhin himself, Mr. Putin said he had known him since the early 90s and described him as a man with a complicated life.